I have to deliver a service, and Jim and I in the group, that I could bring any family member of my family into and be proud of this. You know, this is called mother's rule. Like, is this service an appropriate place, a suitable place that you'd bring your own family member? If you cannot say yes to that, then you shouldn't be running that service, okay? Secondly, around the environment, I experienced too many ugly, smelly, awful, terrible mental health clinics for poor people and for refugees, and especially in refugee camps. I can't accept that. I can't accept. I believe that beauty heals.
And to always remember that it's a model that you're providing. It's not an answer for all people. This is um, it's an idea, and again, most people who have been exposed to war, mass violence, torture, find ways to heal themselves and heal the people in their family. So, we have to understand that most people do this on their own with a little help of their friends.
Why I keep working with Dr. Malika and Jim Lavelle, because helping patients. When I was young, I just wanted to tell you, my grandpa, he told me I had to help people. Then as a younger, early teen, and I said, how could I help people? I don't have money. So my grandma, you don't need money. Just need your heart. You have to help people who need help.
Another challenge of working in this field itself is vicarious trauma and compassion satisfaction versus compassion fatigue. To try and create a balance between the services that you provide and the individual that you are, and to not allow the services that you provide to become the individual that you are.
We also are privileged to witness daily the resilience of the human spirit, to learn from individuals who've endured these things, and also to help them get on with their lives. So I actually don't find the work of caring for individuals who've suffered trauma to be morose. I actually find it quite gratifying, because there's a lot that we can do to help individuals heal physically, psychologically, and socially.
The fact that we don't flee, the fact that we don't run away, the fact that we're sort of hanging in there with them, I think that sometimes helps to give them a sort of key, like, okay, well, they're hearing it, they're tolerating it, they're talking about clients that have been in similar situations who have progressed, and perhaps that possibility to advance, to heal or whatever, that exists within me as well. I think that there are emotional challenges doing this work. It really is a sort of dynamic equilibrium where we are hearing about and witnessing and seeing some of the secondary effects of some of the worst things that human beings do to one another. But at the same time, we are coming face to face with these incredible manifestations of human resilience. People who have refused and do refuse to relinquish their humanity, despite all these purposeful attempts to destroy their humanity, or at least diminish their humanity. The fact that they are here, the fact that they are struggling and moving forward, to sit down with someone in that situation and to be able to play some small role in their healing and their continuing progress is really, it's an honor. It's an honor, and as heavy as it gets sometimes to hear about these things, to be able to balance it off, as you think about, wow, what's going on with the human spirit, that people can do these things. But then you say, wow, there is magic and there is majesty in the human spirit, that people are able to overcome these issues as well. I think that really to sort of keep a balance and remain engaged in this work, one thing that comes to mind is the old soundbite, to be a conduit and not a container. We can almost use the proverbial sponge, that, once you become so filled with water, you become waterlogged, you can't take any more in. And if we ever get to the situation where we can't take care of ourselves, how are we going to take care of other people?
And the thing you have to appreciate is the problems that we see transcend our professions. These are historical problems that we have to be humble about our work as social workers, psychiatrists, psychologists. We're only able to make a small contribution, but not to underestimate how powerful that contribution can be.